Nkosi uyangithanda ubaba sengathi ngingadansa hayi piti 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 bota eligqomu.
You want roll with a good girl, do a beat, do it all for a good girl. One time, this is a song for the good girl. Don't sleep when you know you got a good girl. One time.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Valisa Ju here. I don't know how I get that colored thing. By the way, that painting kana ifua ke kinosi nele birthday gift. Kinka birthday ya ka seras. And if usikilo nketsa something on my birthday, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter e kholo or inyani. Just know we have a special place in my heart. So ho teng mo ne ke batla accommodation ine. I was with my dad and honona le motho ne re mo botsa re the accommodation re ka thola kae yobo. It doesn't matter ke a di student or ke for what ba sebetsang. Athenza re botsa mo. So one of those guys overheard my dad o batla an accommodation. I don't know if he was eavesdropping or nje ula utla my dad abu, and then that guy Jake. So Jakey askis dumelang ke a utlo re le batla accommodation mo ke dulang teng, spaces teng ka lisa teng. Ska mpotsa ka safety man, no hole safe. Okay, re fihla accommodationing and my dad was impressed, and then I copied the number tsa landlord who sorted everything out. And then after my dad abuwe landlord even trying to okay palesa utlo khutla on a Friday. I think the following week on a Friday aksa opola re khutlele mrao he, and then I was still with my dad. And then re fihla some of the housemates were sitting outside into chilasi, but here ke fihla they helped me ka my stuff. Hasekile shapo my dad left. After my dad left, Banjwetso okay, utlona le house party later on, and I so feel you're still gonna meet other housemates. Actually, I was like, I'm tired. Eric Lorobal. And then later on, I saw Polanil Nakomang, who been almotatlum pizza, and then he outside Lina join but babang, and then they introduced themselves. So who feel Jake le squatty. Whereas haba fihli balbang ba tsamale amanta omazana man still love man ho be monate man no so ka shop evenly 80 but balesa yena aw so kumnyama. Okay, ska na le stress he dibeke tsa tsamaya man ne se ke lo chila le lerato le lebo, so lebo le lerato nearly the roommates. Okay, and then this other time lerato njetse balesa hona le motho ntse batla ho bua le wena mo mara wa tshaba. I'm like ke motho a re Jake ntse batla ho bua le wena. So kare since why Jake asa itlebe, why Jake a jotsa wena, why tell Jake or a itlele please. Lerato didn't waste time. I fitisa message jiggy kitchening, I'm cooking, and then Jakey ke what hundreds or no, you know what ke romeletse lerato because nane ke tshaba ka wena, but isale ke o shebile from day one, like since go rata from ko bona tsama with your dad. Like talking stage I even now I arrive in love. So I got an talking stage between me and Jake. I want to be with you, but my girlfriend yaka. And I was like to him, oh, okay, it's a weekend. Of course, how the weekend or after a few days, you already know didn't I had to say, okay, I was going to stress, and then I copied the number. Fast forward to weekend. I think we like a Saturday. Weekend but on a Friday he came and that time That's like Fridays. By now, also tsebo ka di Fridays ho na le chillers for that house. Okay. I tell him, okay, dude, I feel the same because
Girl.
kana kweo. I can't say it now, but kana kweo. He had odium. Even look Facebook, I was in love. Even look Facebook, make it like a poster about this man. You guys understand? I feel the same. Harry born or in yeah. Usani keep it there. Go okay, sharp. Chile, ho be monate and khutlela ka tlong a le excited, so motho kaofela o na le aware of what's happening. So in the morning ke ka moreng ya ka, and then jigi kutlwa lerata o staircase ku. I'm like, yo ka re ke group ya batho bile e tlang. I don't know if I mentioned the room ya ka ne upstairs ne. Kutlwe knock le matila. I'm like, hey batho what's along? I keep a mati. How? Kiho, but was that to be happy birthday too? How? And then Jakey kyoka cake. And then hey, Jakey and her cakey. And then later on, hey, because on a Saturday we chilled. Coffee, live music. Nali Jakey dilavi mo homonate man. Lerato hononal event na participate yona and who that house ne re supportana. Kaofela ga tsamaya galo attend the event ye. Nna le lebo ne re tshwere diaparo tsa lerato because ntho na participate yona ne require gore ba change diaparo. Okay, hantse re dutse le was like ke batla bathroom, but at the same time ha ke batle ho sia only one, and ke batla ho ya bathroom a ke batlo tsamaya ke le one ke a tshaba. So ya ba nna suggest gore no majita ka tlong a teng, why o sa ask one of the gents to accompany you, o tla emela le mating because wa tshaba, and nna ke tla sala mo ke tla ba sharp, don't worry about me. Ha khutla motho sa le snacks, then o khutla lerato sa le teng, and then she's like aski spale sa kopa o bua le lerato ka side. Yeah, ba bua he ka side. So if the event, I went home, and again on our way home ke jwetse Jake gore yo atsa lebu o la toilet, and then a khutla bathroom o buile sa actor ka tsela exciting. Jake was like, hi bo, what do you mean? I'm like, lerato, what's happening? So I am hurt, and yeah, Jake was like, no man, like just ask Lebu what's happened. So after a few days I received a text from Lebu, and then she was like, upstairs, I want to talk to you about something. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Ke tsamaye ke upstairs. I fihla upstairs he a re kopa dule fatshe. Ke dule fatshe a re you remember that day ke tswa toilet and then ka khutla se ke le jwang. I was like, yeah, no etsalang cuz ke tsebe ke entse something. And Lebu a re no, ha wa nketsa next, so ha ne ke ya bathroom ke kopile Jake hore a nkhapere bathroom. Ha re fihla bathroom, Jake tried to kiss me, and ha ke mo khalemela ne ke mo jwetsa no a ka se etse so, especially at tsebo wa mo rata do mo ratang ka teng. And Jake was like, o ska njwetsa ka palesa, but ke kopa o ska mo botsa. Ke ai okay amaye ke loetsa whatever that I was doing. Jake ha fihla ke mo bitse ke mo rwetse bashima. Jake was like, nah, I asked her to kiss me for what? Actually, let's go to her room and ask her why are you jwalo. Let's go, my man. Re fihle ke noke Lebo was not expecting 20 so I come in, she was shocked to see me le Jake, and I was like, Lebo, I know you said Kiskaruta Jake, but Jake batla upete whatever that you said to me facing a high, because you are lying. Ngwana was shocked, ne? I don't wanna say she was lying. She was not. I think she was just shocked. She didn't know what to say. And Jake was like, Wabo, this person is lying. She doesn't even know what to say. And Kanare, you know what, Lebo? I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's not gonna work because I love your friend. I don't know why we are so who your friend. And then we left. And I was like, yeah, that's my man. I knew Guti. She was lying. Long story short, I stopped being friends with Lebo and Lerato because it was a relationship. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, Wangigila. He showed me flames. But her whole story say I ended up choosing Jake over Lebo, of which that was the biggest mistake of my life because Wangigila. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Toodaloo kangaroo.